Hello.
Hey, everybody.
We'll just kind of hang out for a while until people start coming on. I'm sure they'll start coming on by the tens. Oh, we're on live. We've just got the announcement. So we put it out on Facebook that Rachel and I, prayers nurse Rachel, we would be here tonight to give some announcements and some updates and kind of what's happening here at the church a little bit with everything happening outside of the church with regard to the virus. And so I'm just going to talk for a little while. We want to talk about or just mention that the Pie Social on Wednesday evening before or after of our Thanksgiving Eve service. We're not going to have that. We're going to have the Thanksgiving Eve service at 6:30 as usual, but we won't have the Pie Social following that. We've also are not having Trunk and Treat, but we are having a fall festival for our Zion families, and it sounds as though there's a few that have signed up. Yeah, and we got time yet. And Streets of Bethlehem, we've already decided that we're not going to be putting that pageant on this year just because of everything that's happening and how many people are confined in a very small space in the Zion Kids Room or the parish hall when we put that on. What am I forgetting? We're working on Christmas Eve and thinking about that and how we should put that together and how many services we should have and so forth. And so those are some of the things that we're working on here ministry-wise. We have a few people on now, and I know that you can watch it recorded as well. So I guess I'm just going to turn it over to you now and let you give your updates. So.
We have been watching the numbers like everybody, and our leadership, Pastor Greg, our president, are all very conscientious of how to make sure that we're being as safe as we can. So a couple things I just want to remind you guys about some of the safety measures that we are doing right now. We are cleaning in between services in the sanctuary, and we're cleaning those high-touch surfaces. We are going to go back to taping off every other pew so that we can social distance ourselves a little bit better. We've noticed that we all just really want to be beside each other and have a really hard time. So hopefully this physical reminder to keep ourselves distant from each other will be helpful. We're going to continue to wear our masks, and I'm asking for everybody to sign up on the Sign Up Genius. Two things for that. One, it's able for us to limit the number of people that come to each service so that we can socially distance. And then also, if we need to contact anybody for testing positive, we're able to do that. We have had to use that once. We did get notified from someone that they tested positive after being at church with us, which is the right thing to do. So thank you for doing that. And then I was able to send out information to everybody that was there for things to watch for and just to be aware of those things. So thank you for everybody who's been participating with that and doing those things. And then also I just want to remind everybody that we've got those smaller Bible study groups that if you're thinking this group is too big for me, there's lots of options. We've got the Wednesday night groups, the Thursday morning
at 9:30, and that's men's and ladies Bible study now on Thursday mornings in the atrium, so we can social distance, and we're wearing masks in there as well. So
we can still stay connected.
Right.
And
most of the groups on Wednesday night, I see that they're continuing to wear masks as well as they gather together. So, some of them in the atrium where they're further apart, I think some probably had them on, and some may have taken it off. They're at a table alone, sitting, I don't know, a long distance from everyone else. So, that's kind of what we wanted to share. So when you come to church Sunday, the tape will be back up on the pews. Just to help guide us a little bit. We love each other so much that we want to sit by each other.
We just want to snuggle close.
So that's an observation that we've made. So we'll just help guide everyone a little bit and remind ourselves. There's blood pressure screenings this Sunday.
Yes.
between services in the atrium by Nurse Rachel here. So if you have a need for that, that is happening. And then back to that pumpkin party that we're having, or that Ches is organizing for us. That's Saturday, October 31st from 2 to 4 p.m. and we're asking you to sign up or call the office and we'll sign you up. It's on the new welcome wall in the east entry. If you don't know about that, we've put a slot wall up over there. And
check it out.
Handouts and reminders and things like that are easy to access over there. And they're not, you can just go and take it or sign up. I think there's sign-ups, so I know there's sign-ups over there as well. If you want to bring some candy in, that's fine. Mm-hmm. You can call the office too if you don't want to come in. We'll gladly run out and grab that candy out of your car as well if you're more comfortable with that. We've done that a few times on many items or several items here. So we continue to pray for all of you and for your safety, and that we make wise decisions and weigh out the risks as we go out. And we're feeling like we're pretty safe here at church. I mean, we haven't had any outbreak here at church, and so we're trying to be diligent on the things we can do to provide for you a safe worship space and opportunities to hear God's Word and study God's Word, and yet try to be as safe as we possibly can. So again, just a reminder that we are live on YouTube on Sunday mornings, 7:50 a.m. generally. It should be on, and it'll be pointed at the PowerPoint loop, and then the service starts at 8, the traditional. And then the 10:30 service starts about 10:20. So again, you can watch the PowerPoint loop and the announcements, and then the service starts at 10:30. And then they're both uploaded afterwards, so you can watch the recorded versions if you wish. Of course, it's on the radio as well at 10 a.m. We still got that ministry going here at Zion on KSOO 1000 at 10:05 a.m. Our 8 o'clock service is there. I hear, though, this last Sunday from several saints I've talked to today, there was a glitch.
Now, that happens, okay?
There was a glitch. It started at 10:05 with the sermon, and they missed all the first half of the service, so I don't know if that was our recording equipment or the radio station or the transfer between. I'm not sure, but
you got the meat.
Yeah,
okay?
we find these things out. See, but it's good to know. It's good to know. So, anything else?
I don't think so.
Clarion will be coming out at the end of the month, and that is probably.
Give us a call if you've got questions or concerns about something.
Trying to think if there's any other things happening. I'm redecorating in my office here. Omar is finally hanging up things that wonderful people have given me over the years, and it's finally getting up on the walls. And
it's a lot of good stuff, and I'm just going to highlight a lot, but it's good stuff.
It's good stuff. There's a few spots left. I don't know.
I just saw another thing. Wow. See, when you should come visit him, and then wear your mask, social distance, and then just take a look.
It's like a museum in here.
It's just, you can just sit for hours.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
well,
very nice.
We're not going to make you sit for an hour, though. All right. Thanks for tuning in, all 10 of you that tuned in, and we know that many will watch later, and we hope this was helpful. And like Rachel said, if you have any needs at all, please call the office, and we'll respond. So God bless, and have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.